This week on Avalanche in San Diego, we go see the Mushroom House.
The boys start their hike down the bluffs in the ritzy neighborhood of La Jolla, California. Today's destination is the Mushroom House, a neglected and abandoned oddity on the beach. The Mushroom House was named by some local fun guy. The name reflects the shape of the house rather than the contents. The house was built in 1968 for Sam Bell, the owner of the Bell potato chip empire. Mr. Bell already had a summer home on top of the cliffs overlooking Black's Beach, but he wanted to have a special place where visitors could enjoy privacy while taking in 180-degree ocean views.
I hope there's beach today.
The home features 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a section of Black's Beach, the one without old naked dudes. The portion of the beach the home is located on is fairly isolated with a brisk hike from the north and is getting blocked from the south at high tide.
There's the Mushroom House, can you see?
Oh yeah. It looks like you can look inside. You found a squirrel. Hello.
Bell hired architect Dale Nagel to design the house. Nagel was born in Los Angeles in 1920. He got a degree in architecture at USC in 1954.
How long do you think the hike to the house is? 1 mile?
Nagel is quoted saying,
"I love La Jolla because of its sense of place. You knew you had left somewhere and felt you had arrived when you got there."
I completely forget how beautiful San Diego is.
The Cove has always been the heart. La Jolla is not defined by its border but by its heart. I thought to myself, I'm going to work all my life, I'm never going to take a vacation. I may as well live in a vacation setting.
Better check the tides when you come here. At high tide, there's barely any beach here. You might be able to walk over those rocks.
How long ago did you
See that funiculator that goes to the house above? That Mushroom House belongs to the house above.
the house sits right below a 300-foot tall bluff. Back in the late 60s, Bell built a working funicular from the top of the cliff to the house.
I think the funiculator is broken, so they can't get down. It's a lot of damage down to this place. They have boarded up the windows. Last time I was here, the windows were still there. Now it's boarded up and it's all vandalized.
What's boarded up?
The windows, you know, see? It's boarded, there's no windows anymore.
There's no windows?
See, it's all boarded.
What happened to the windows?
Well, maybe they broke, or somebody broke in there and smashed them. I mean, it's terrible. I mean, there was no graffiti 2 years ago here. It's just a shitty thing to do.
Look at the door.
Oh yeah, there's a door. Gate.
I don't want to go fix it.
It's a bit slippery here.
Apparently, the funicular was superbly unreliable and eventually fell into disrepair.
Looks like a flare.
That rock looks completely uncut. We're still in San Diego.
The concrete perimeter you see circling the base of the center column of the home was not there when the house was first built. That wall was erected later as a way to ensure privacy, as well as keep the base protected from the crashing waves of the beach. According to one story, Dale's son Eric Nagel commented,
"When asked why my dad chose to design this house the way he did, he would always answer, to resist the most destructive force in nature. Invariably people would offer up rock slide, tidal wave, earthquake,
No one showed up.
Dad would then fill in the blank. Teenagers.
Reach there and pick it up.
According to a self-proclaimed local guy, the wall was actually built by the dude that owned the house in the 80s.
There you go.
In the words of a guy who knew the dude,
Beautiful.
When he bought it, it was just a mushroom with a round base and doors that opened to the sand. He wanted to build a patio and gate around it for added security and to have a recreational patio area. He couldn't get permits, so he just paid a bunch of money to a shady contractor to pour the concrete at night. I don't think he ever got in trouble for it.
the maintenance difficulties may have become too much even for a millionaire, and the mushroom house is currently not in use. The ownership of the house is speculated, some people claiming that it has been owned by Woolley Family Trust since 1987. It should be easy enough to find in the county records for a person sufficiently interested in the topic. As it stands, the Mushroom House is a fun hiking destination, something to gawk at in addition to the spectacular ocean and the bluffs.
Nature is winning. There was a landslide here, or a rock slide, a couple of years back. Not a lot of signs of it anymore because of the ocean churning the rocks and the sand. I see someone built some shacks up there on the cliffs. Pitiful. It seems somebody brought a pallet here to burn. That is not cool. Please don't do that. See, there's a thing here. Wow. This concrete. This is very odd. I mean, was this a dock or something? Or they brought some construction debris here?
This was a abandoned. I think there was like a huge like surrounding around that pipe.
It's possible. Mossy rock moves you.
Why is there so much moss?
That's all for Avalanche in San Diego. See you next time.